Alright guys, this is the Diablo 4 official cinematic release day trailer. Let me just see what it is, you know? I'm crazy for Diablo. Not Diablo 3, not Diablo Immortal, but you know, I'm gonna try this one. And if it's anything like Diablo 1 or 2, something like Path of Exile, I mean, if they have overhauled it and made it amazing, then of course I will try it. Now this is not a gameplay video. I might actually need to watch the gameplay video now when I think about it. But this one is just a cinematic trailer just to, you know, get people to buy the $70 pre-purchase thing, which you probably shouldn't. But yeah, we'll see how this looks. I mean, this is probably fucking awesome. That was a monk. Intense violence, blood and gore language. We start off with lava. Lava's good. Oh damn. You could say this trailer is hot. There's some Viking themes, man. Yeah, this is looking like hell. Look, whoa! There's some kind of terracotta armor here. That's pretty cool. As I say, this is gonna be awesome. I'm just afraid of the game. And here's Asriel, or is it Is that Asriel? Yeah, you got scared now, huh?
There we fight true in His holy name.
Oh, those are the good. Those are the good guys. Okay. Kinda look like the worlds though.
Leave the light.
Yeah, kinda cool. Not gonna lie. If you can have those long spears, that would be cool. Look at that angel, man. That makes me wanna be a believer. If I could be an angel like that, man. Well, I'd be a nice guy. Look at the power, man. He's too powerful, even for the ground, man. Pretty sure.
Return to hell for you.
Was that me saying that? You know what, guys? I will actually look at some gameplay videos. This is the only thing that I found, actually. So this video is from IGN. I will have that video linked in the description. But I would just look at it and we can see what they say and I can say what I feel, alright?
It's rare for a game to come along that I can't stop thinking about even when I'm not playing it. There are plenty of great games out there, don't get me wrong, but a precious few keep running in my head even after I've walked away from my PC. As you've probably guessed by now, I can't stop thinking about...
First off, I want to say I do like the visuals. I'm talking about the interface. The health bar up here is very nice, new, refreshing. I like it. Like the lower part here is okay. That could be a bit different, but I do like the two globes, you know, that's Diablo. The map is fine, the text is fine, so yeah.
4. Even in its current unfinished state, Blizzard wouldn't let us capture our own gameplay footage, likely due to the placeholder audio in my build and other normal in-development stuff that doesn't make for a pretty video, so you're looking at B-roll they put together for us here. Diablo 4 is absolutely crammed with story, content, beauty, character customization, and so much more. I played roughly 12 hours of Act 1, bringing my barbarian from a barely clothed level 1 bodybuilder to a decked out, blunt force trauma-inducing level 25 powerhouse by the time I reach the end of this build's content.
Okay. I would just say, if you look at the bottom, the attack icons here, I do like that. That's new, fresh.
Frequency of the cutscenes in the early game, combined with the unavoidably lousy feeling of being at the lowest point on the power curve when you're just starting out, makes Diablo 4 feel a bit slow for the first hour or two.
I think that could be good.
Really a complaint though, as I applaud Blizzard's effort to layer more story into Sanctuary.
I do like that it is gritty. It's gritty and grim. It's dark. The visuals are fine. They're good.
Making it feel more alive and filled with more history is a good thing. Besides, you'll still spend an overwhelming amount of your time slaying monsters in combat. As you've heard by now, Diablo 4 is more open world than ever, and Blizzard's implementation works well.
I do like that so far when I watch this, I don't see Diablo 3 and Diablo Immortal skill effects. And I don't think I can say this enough, but we do not want that anymore. I'm very afraid of the legendary gear, because if the legendary gear is gonna have the same color as Diablo 3 and Diablo Immortal, it's gonna be a big no-no. I mean, we need to get away from those games and have a new fresh game that we can spend our time and future with.
Layers here run both wide and deep, again making Diablo 4 feel like an extremely content-rich experience.
Yeah, but is it?
Speaking of insane layers of content, the skill tree is bonkers in this game in the best of ways.
Let me
It
see.
snakes along, sprouting hub and spoke clusters, with each hub along the way offering between 4 to 8 choices, some of which are either or picks. I'm sad I
Interesting.
don't have footage of my own barbarian build to share, but as is my preference in Diablo games, my goal is to be able to deliver the maximum amount of pure pain at any given moment. I dumped several points into Bash, my concussion-inducing, fury-generating secondary attack, while going with the bleed-inducing Flay as my primary attack.
That didn't sound good. Bash and bleed? That's definitely Diablo 3. I don't know. This is probably different. Probably.
Meanwhile, you can respec anytime you want for a reasonable fee of in-game gold. I
That's
only
good.
ended up undoing 1 point near level 25 in order to pick a different branch of the skill tree to spend my action point on.
I like the color of Great Axe. I want to see the gear. I want to see the gear. Like on the ground, it looks good.
On this note, I should compliment
Shit,
how
I didn't like
beautiful
that.
Diablo.
One more time. You know these colors, man. This reminds me so much. Please don't tell me it looks similar to Diablo 3. Come on, man. New aspect unlocked in Codex of Power.
Ultimately, Diablo 4 feels like a massively plussed up version of Diablo 2, which is the best case scenario for it in my book. Not that it ignores Diablo 3.
I'm not sure. Based on what I'm seeing, I'm not sure it's that much of Diablo 2, but I heard that he had something more to say, so let's just listen to that first.
There are clear notes taken from the best of that game too.
Yeah, there are clear notes taken from Diablo 3. This is, yeah, there's so much that can go wrong here.
And the development team's promise to keep feeding the community new content for years to come. Heaven help any game that ships anywhere near Diablo 4, because I know I'll be too absorbed in my adventures in Sanctuary to care about anything else.
Alright, I don't know. I wasn't happily surprised. It does look good. The skill tree seems okay. The gear, I have no idea. Now it's all about the progress in the game, and that's kind of what it all comes down to. Now, how do you progress in the game? How does the gear help you motivate into grind every day like you did on Diablo 2? Yeah, I have no idea. I would not pre-order it just for being able to play the beta, because I can play the released version and feel it's not good, or I can play the beta version and feel it's not good and just regret putting like $70 on it. I mean, we all know that Blizzard have made a bunch of bad choices, and I'm just not sure how long this game will hold. It might be good, we might play it for a long time, but we might also just play it for 2-3 weeks and then be bored with it again. Based on what I saw, I couldn't feel that it felt more fun than, for example, Path of Exile. And even though Path of Exile is a great game, I'm also a little bit bored at Path of Exile, so I don't know. If you never played Diablo, this might be a very, very nice game. But then again, if you never play Diablo, then maybe even Diablo 3 would be okay. I'll see you guys again.